The incline or clavicular cable press, straight away when setting this one up, you're going to want a daisy chain, and that allows us to bring the cable to the individual performing the exercise and accommodate for their active range. So they're not having to reach back to compromise shoulder position before they're getting started. It allows, for you at the bottom of every rep, we know they're in a fairly safe position when they're ending a set, and most importantly, just starting the movement is super easy. In terms of Paul's arm position, now we could have him out here like so, but with the intention of targeting this clavicular division, which have an upward slant to their fiber direction, we bring his upper arm down more adducted, so closer to his body, allows the path of motion that he goes through. So there's a little bit more shoulder flexion incorporated, but ultimately it just means that his upper arm is going through a path of motion more in line with how these guys are pulling, how that clavicular division is pulling. That's also helped out by the fact that we've lowered the height of the cable, so that again, that has matched up with the fiber direction of the clavicular division. In terms of the cable width, as Paul gets into that top position, it's not stacked directly through the joint. It's pulling outside of the shoulder a little bit, so he's got something to deal with in that top position. Support for the bench is another thing you want to consider. So if this thing got really heavy, this bench could slide back across the floor, but the fact that the weight on the cables could be pulling him in that direction quite aggressively. We've got the extendable pad of these Cybex Bravo cables in place against this bench, stopping that from happening. If you don't have anything like that, use some stacked up weight plates, a small barbell, anything that could function in a similar way to keep this bench still and not sliding. And that is the incline clavicular cable press.